afternoon.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm here for Jake.
Okay.
I know he's a bright student, and I'm pretty sure you know that. And he was diagnosed with a learning disability.
Oh, okay.
I have no... Well, I came here to ask you if he could use the calculator on any of his tests, and I just wanted your opinion.
Okay. Okay. Well, I do think that Jake is a very bright individual. Can you give me kind of examples to why you think that he does need this calculator for the tests that I provide?
I think he's not getting the concept of actually adding and subtracting.
Okay.
And like multiplying and dividing. I think he just doesn't get how to do it on paper.
Okay. Do you have any examples with you?
Sure, I do. See, like he...
Okay, this was last week's test.
Okay. See, like he can't get that basic, that addition. He can't believe that 1 plus 3 equals 4.
Okay. Okay, so I really do. I like how we have this in front of us and that we're looking at his work. I do think that he is a bright individual. I'm just very hesitant to provide that calculator since not a lot of other people get to use that. And so I would like to keep a fair, consistent teaching practice within my classroom. Can we maybe talk about some other things that he can't really focus on or he's not getting from this math? Anything that you have of examples of this?
Well, I have a question. Where is he sitting at in the classroom?
Yes, that's a great question. He is right by the vent, the air vent on the side by the window.
That might be a problem because it might be a little too noisy for him to hear you.
Okay. Okay.
And so you might want to move him up closer to you.
Okay.
And another thing you could maybe do is like take him out of the classroom just for like a little bit.
Okay.
And like give him that calculator, but not tell the, like just give him out. And so that he can do with the calculator, and so he can.
Okay. What would that kind of like look like if I were to do that?
You'd say, you go to him and say like, okay, can we come outside, and you have like a little desk for him, and give him a calculator, and then say like, you can do these problems, like give him just like a few problems that he could do on his own, and then come back and check on it.
Okay. Are you talking about like my tests in general? Or are you talking about like worksheets?
It can be on practices, it can be on anything. You can just start out small, like on practices and stuff, and then if it helps him, do it on those tests.
Okay.
And stuff like that.
Okay. I am still kind of hesitant about the calculator. Is there something else that I could do as a teacher to, it would be a practice in general for my classroom, but is there something that you can think of that I could do for the classroom?
From my personal experiences, I've had like a lesson on calculators.
Oh, okay.
So like you go through like what each button means, and say like to everyone like, this is a calculator, go through them like functions and everything, and then maybe like one day like have everyone use a calculator.
Okay. Well, I think that would probably be our best bet then. Yeah.
Okay. So you can try it, and I'll come back in maybe 2 weeks.
Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to discuss at the moment?
Are you okay with the calculators, that program or not?
At the moment, before this meeting, I think that my mind was very predestined on not having calculators within my classroom. But as I see Jake's work here on our last exam, that is very concerning to me. And so I'm very thankful that you brought that up to my attention and we had this meeting. I am now less hesitant to have that as a tool for students who would like to utilize that. And so I think that would work very nicely, yeah.
Okay.
So, anything else?
Is he doing okay in your class right now?
Yeah, but once you mentioned the seating, I think that I need to have him either in the front row, not next to the window. That might be of some sort of distracting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so then if I did have him sitting up in the front, easier to engage. If I can see that he's looking lost, I can give him that attention that he needs. So I'm glad that you had mentioned that. That is very helpful to me. So
you're welcome.